fact that I was Latina and that there were fewer professional Latino theater artists made me a rarity in my field. And what became interesting to me was that, I got an agent and I started working commercially, but I found that I was being called out very often for the Miss Lopez roles and Maria roles, and it was funny because I'd go out for the same auditions with like the same group of actors, and I'd get cast with the same guy playing my husband in this commercial or that, and I thought, well, what's going on here? And I literally had to go to the mirror and look at my face and examine my bone structure and go, oh, I see, I look Hispanic. And I guess my last name would lead one to believe. I mean, there are all these markers that I never, ever thought about before that made me examine my identity in a way that I hadn't, simply because I was, again, a rarity in my field. Respect. The notion that everybody that walks in the door deserves my respect. I don't know where they've been. I don't know what path they've led. I don't know what they want. I don't know what their story is, but they're a human being and they deserve my attention. And I think that's served me really well. The increased numbers of young people who are entering into higher education and accessing information and tools for communication and finding common language is part of our greatest opportunity for the future. Because ultimately, it's not just about advancing ourselves as Latinos, it's about advancing ourselves as humanity. As a person who works in arts and culture, I'm a big fan of the beauty that arts and culture reflects back to us about our souls and about our human nature, about our flaws and about our potential. And I would advise young people to embrace those things of beauty, the beautiful reflections of ourselves. I think embracing the beauty not only in what we bring as a community and in our cultures, but the beauties that we have to share across humanity, and think positively. I think one of the things that I appreciate most about the Unidos program is the candor, the honesty, the openness with which we are able to speak to each other about things that are personal in some cases, that are our concerns about the community and how we function, and really be able to voice that passionately but not angrily, intelligently but not didactically. And I love that I feel like I'm in a safe place where I can speak freely among colleagues and not feel like it's an exercise in, sending out a message that's never going to be heard, but rather that there's reflection, there's a sense that that we are all adding to each other's knowledge and understanding of the variety of experience that we all bring. Compassion, that we're building compassion for leadership.